Life is full of challenges and obstacles that can make us feel overwhelmed and weary. Sometimes it may seem like we're fighting battles on our own. But as believers, we have a powerful ally who fights alongside us. We have a loving Father who promises to never leave us nor forsake us. Let's turn to the scriptures to understand this truth more deeply. In Psalm 46:1, it says, "God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble." These words assure us that God is not a distant, uninvolved deity. He is actively engaged in our lives, ready to come to our aid when we call upon Him. We can find refuge and strength in His loving presence. Think about the story of David and Goliath. David, a young shepherd boy, faced a formidable giant who seemed unbeatable. But David knew that his strength and victory didn't depend on his own abilities. In 1 Samuel 17:47, David declared, "The battle is the Lord's." He placed his trust in God and faced the giant with unwavering faith. And we know that God delivered him and brought about a great victory. Just like David, we must remember that the battles we face are not ours alone. When we trust in God, we tap into His unlimited power and wisdom. He fights on our behalf, and His strength becomes our strength. We are never alone in our struggles. It's important to understand that trusting in God doesn't mean we won't face challenges or difficult situations, but it means that we can face them with confidence, knowing that God is with us every step of the way. In Isaiah 41:10, we find these comforting words, "So do not fear, for I am with you, do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Sometimes, in the midst of our battles, we may be tempted to rely on our own strength and understanding. We may think we can handle everything on our own. But the truth is, we were never meant to fight alone. God desires for us to lean on Him, to surrender our burdens, and to trust that He has a plan and purpose for every situation we face. Consider the story of Moses leading the Israelites out of Egypt. When they reached the Red Sea, they were trapped with the Egyptian army closing in on them. It seemed like an impossible situation, but God, in His faithfulness, made a way where there seemed to be no way. He parted the Red Sea, allowing the Israelites to cross safely to the other side. This story reminds us that even when we feel trapped and surrounded, God is the God of miracles. He can make a way for us when there seems to be no way. When we trust in Him, He guides us through the most challenging circumstances and leads us to victory. Trusting in God requires surrendering our will and plans to Him. It's an act of faith that acknowledges His sovereignty and wisdom. Proverbs 3, verses 5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight." When we let go of control and place our trust in God, He directs our steps and leads us on the right path. One of the beautiful aspects of trusting in God is that it deepens our relationship with Him. When we lean on Him for strength and guidance, we draw closer to Him. We learn to rely on His word, His promises, and His character. We experience His faithfulness firsthand, and our faith grows stronger. Remember, my dear friends, you are never alone in your battles. God is there, ready to fight for you, strengthen you, and guide you. He is the ultimate source of comfort, peace, and victory. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to pause, pray, and invite God into the midst of your situation. He will provide the strength you need to endure and overcome. Don't fight alone, trust in God. He is faithful, He is mighty, and He is on your side. Place your confidence in Him, and He will see you through every battle. Thank you for joining us today. May God's presence surround you and fill you with peace. Until next time, stay strong, keep trusting, and remember, you are never alone. If you enjoyed our message today, make sure to share and subscribe. Help us grow so that we can reach the multitude to spread the word of God. Thank you for being here. God bless.